Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today, we've got a matchup of playoff hopefuls in the same division between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Interleague baseball next.
Ow! He's out! You're out!
In now is Nico Horner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
And plays it 1 now.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And that becomes the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Comes in with an average of 265, 10 home runs, and 54 runs batted in. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Mac has pitched a lot of innings this year, more than 240 in fact, and over those innings he's allowed less than a half a run per 9 innings, almost unheard of.
Plays it 1 here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So next to bat will be Pete Crow Armstrong. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
This guy's had a super good season up to this point. Kind of on the outside looking in as far as the RBI title goes. Right now, Dero, he's 4th in the league in runs batted in.
You know, it's amazing, Dan. We've chronicled him all season. He's one of those guys, when he strides to the plate, if there's some ducks on the pond, it changes his entire approach at the dish.
Now here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next to hit, J.
Batting
Mack.
up.
Twos all
The
over the
pitcher.
place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here
Mack.
in inning number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 5.
Leading off
First
for
chance
the
for him
Cubs,
here after appearing
the
as a
first
pinch
baseman,
hitter in the game last
Number
night.
5.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And the pitch. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Mark Vientos is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next to stand in is Vance Vizcaino. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Vizcaino.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Anderson Tejeda.
At the plate now, Anderson Tejeda batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Chadwick Tromp, the next to bat. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Leday has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Touki Tossaint.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 62.
First delivery to him. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hey, one away, one away.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Nico Horner, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 2, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Nico Horner.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Yerzy is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off
and standing in
Cubs,
the outfielder, John
the right
Torres.
Fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Torres.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now batting, center fielder, Pete.
At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2. That's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Come on, guys.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now batting, number 5.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Standing in now, number 5. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fraley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Jake Mack.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, Royce Lewis. And they pitch out here. Nothing's going on. Mack on at first. Nobody out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Vizcaino comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now to the plate, Gerald Tyler, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. The 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and that brings up J.J. Blid. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So 2 are gone in the Twins half of the 5th. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Here's the 1-2. Now both runners on the move. Reined in. On to first. The Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
First pitch on the way.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0. There we go.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
The ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The left fielder,
into the box now, Vance Vizcaino. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with a fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go. Yeah!
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Down, 1 down.
yanked on the ground down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now back.
Into the box,
The
Anderson
shortstop.
Tejeda.
Anderson.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, 2 here.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So stepping in
Now
is
back.
Jay
The pitcher.
Mack, singled in his last at-bat.
Matt.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Pro Armstrong has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Leading
And
off
up next
for the
is
Cubs.
Chadwick Tromp.
The catcher. Chadwick. Trump.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Trump playing here in his age 34 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Hey, let's go right here.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that
Your
category
attention,
at this
please.
stage of the season.
Pinch hitting for the
Cole
Cubs.
Tucker will get the call
Number
here as he'll
6.
hit for the pitcher.
Go. Tucker.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he comes up empty on a pitch right
0-1
down
the
the
count.
middle for strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman. Nico Horner.
So now to the plate, Nico Horner. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It remains 1-0.
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Leading off the inning, it'll be John
Leading off
Torres,
for
and
the
they could
Cubs,
use a spark from him
the
here.
right fielder, John Torres.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right
Now
there.
back.
Leadoff single in
The
the
center
late
fielder.
innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this
Armstrong.
ends up being a huge turning point in this one. Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
I got one
Now
ball,
a
one
big
strike.
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Ball
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Still even at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 2-2 offering.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So next to hit is number
Now
5.
batter.
He's singled
Number
in 2
5.
trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Twins pitcher
Now
Jay
back.
Mack,
The
and a
pitcher.
chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver
Mack.
something here with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
The batter.
In at the plate, Royce Lewis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Gerald.
Mack
Tyler.
on second. Lewis at first. 2 out in the inning. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Twins forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the Cubs nothing. Vientos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Third baseman. Vientos.
The pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Digging in will be Vance Vizcaíno. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him.
Vizcaíno.
Hey!
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's
One
even
and
at
one.
1.
Hey, just you and him. Damn yourself.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in once again is Anderson Tejeda, and they're down to their
Up
final
next to the
4
plate.
outs here, Dan.
Not
Yeah, it's
shortstop.
not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hey, here we go, guys.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
I'll tell you,
strike.
if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay
That's
off
ball
it.
2.
They're just being way too aggressive.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses.
I got
That's
to count
strike 2.
2-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Still down 3-0. Stepping up is Chadwick Tromp. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Edgar Cortez.
Edgar Cortez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward,
batter, number
Horner.
2.
He's their last
Second
shot here
baseman,
with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Again, another foul ball. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Minnesota win for a division leading 98th time. J. Mack.